every time I have a coffee, I do talk a lot. So if I have a coffee and send someone a voice note, it's a long voice note.
This world were mine.
Hey, Roman numeral 7, babe, drop it like it's hot. If this world was mine, I'd take your dreams and make them multiply. If this world...
Update on our corner house. It was perfect. It had a basement, it had 2 floors, double the size of this room each floor was, so we could have fit like 20 people on each floor. So it's pretty good. However, we keep battling with this issue of the use case. So we're trying to help homeless people, and the problem is nobody wants to deal with them. Nobody wants them around their business, around their property, around their customers. So because our use case was about inviting homeless people into this building, giving them things like sleeping bags, like clothes, food, maybe showers as well, we were going to put like in the back. We got an email from them saying somebody else has took the place because they preferred their use case. So obviously they didn't like our use case. So same as when we were looking at the warehouses. And also I've had this idea of for RaffleAid, we can create like the RaffleAid kind of members of if someone's homeless, they can get an ID card printed with their photo ID, and it'll have like an NFC on the back as well that you can tap on a phone and it'll pop up with their like image and if they're an active member. So I thought that was a good idea to try and work with some businesses around Manchester who are happy to serve homeless people. So all I'm saying is homeless people just come and collect food from them, collect clothes, sleeping bags, if it's a hostel or campsite that they could stay, and that business would charge us for that. However, I'm struggling with that as well because a lot of businesses don't want to serve homeless people, don't want them around, like, you know, say if they want to go to a barber's, I would say I'd pay for that if they present the card, but I think they wouldn't want that. I've spoken at the moment only to like 1 or 2 businesses, food ones, and they were happy to kind of like, if they booked it online and they came quick, collected it like a Deliveroo, Uber Eats. They definitely didn't want them obviously sitting there because they didn't want to upset other customers, I understand. However, I said, look, that might be too technical for them. So if they could just come and present with an ID card, could they just wait 15 minutes for the food? And they said they didn't want them hanging around in case there was issues, problems. They said it was uncertain. So I guess from their point of view, they're just worried for obviously their business, their customers. Yeah, I'll speak to Anthony. When I was looking at buildings to rent, there was one in Ancoats here, which was a chippy, like a well-known chippy around Ancoats, and it was quite a good price as well, very, very good like monthly price. And because there's no, like, a lot of places don't want homeless people sitting in their cafe, why don't we create a cafe, or a chippy in this case, where they could come in, sit down, get food, and also in the back we could like have a bit of storage where they can come collect clothes and stuff like that. We can maybe even use it as like an address for people. So, and it's actually a really good price. It was something like £1,300 or I think £1,700 a month. Whereas this office is like £4,000 a month. Obviously, it'd have to be separate. But I'm actually liking the idea of that chippy, and then we could hire somebody to like, yeah, just cook the chips. I don't think it would be too expensive for hiring that person. And it's actually been Anthony's like lifelong dream to have a chippy. So he said if I don't get it, he'll get it.
So it's Sam and we are back at Aldi. Last time we headed out onto the street and we gave out some of these lovely vouchers, £75 of Aldi vouchers out to the homeless. Had a couple of interviews. So we're going to pick up right where we left off and go out again, head out onto the street, go and meet some other people, see what's going on. So before we head out, we are going to be showcasing what you can actually get with these Aldi vouchers. £75, it actually goes a long way. We've had some really good feedback from the streets themselves shelves, and it's better than money. You can get all sorts. You can get toiletries, you can get food, you can get even gear to keep you warm in the night, and you can get all sorts of things. But yeah, we've had good feedback. But we're going to show you some of the things that you can get from Aldi, and it's all pretty affordable because we know what Aldi's like. It's brilliant. So coming over to the clothes section over here, you can actually get gloves, a hoodie and shoes for £31. That's not bad. You still have 40 quid left over, over 40 quid left over, and you know, water, not alcohol. This is something that we're not trying to, but we understand why sometimes, you know, it can be a form of escapism, but yeah, it's not what hopefully we're going to try and promote. So we have 4 croissants here for under £2, which isn't too bad. That could be 4 breakfasts, you know, when you think of it like that. I think that's pretty good. 74p for a loaf of bread. Look at all that. If there was a way to kind of toast it, or maybe get some butter and get some fillings, ham, cheese, anything like that. 74p. How many sandwiches can you get out of that? I don't know, quite a lot, I'd say. Yeah, so we've got for £1, we've got some Benefit Jaffa bars. So there is quite a bit you can get food-wise for a reasonable price that can last quite a long time. So we have arrived at the meal deal section. So these is kind of more viable for people on the street who haven't got maybe the facilities to cook things. So we have massive sandwich. That was £2.49. Then we have nice little apple juice drink for 99p. And then over here, loads of fruit in there, really healthy, fresh, and that's £1.39 as well. So pretty good. So we have spent £45 in total. So £30 on clothes and about £10–15 on food as well. So that still leaves us with about 30 quid left over. And that's if they don't already have clothes. So it's very interesting. We're going to actually find out on the street and see if they actually want any toiletries, because we're interested in that, if they actually even need that. Because we did go there and we thought, well, is that going to be a priority if you're out on the street? Are you going to be wanting to brush your teeth? Are you going to need toilet roll, or do you go into a place? But yeah, the fact that we were able to pick up nice warm clothes for about 30 quid, and then about a tenner for some food for the day, I don't think it's too bad, and that's for the full day as well. And that's going forwards. But if, as I say, if they've already got clothes, then that'll last them even longer. That £75 voucher will stretch even wider. Don't mind me asking, so how old are you?
I'm 50.
50, okay. 50. And how long have you been out on the street?
On and off, 20 years.
20 years?
On and off, 20 years.
20 years, right. And how did you, if you don't mind me asking as well, how did you
I fell into drugs.
Okay, and then...
It ended up getting a hold of me. It
ended up getting a hold of you, yeah. So what were you doing before that?
I was walking and I had a job, I had a family.
What were you doing?
I was doing fitting kitchens, I was doing tarmacking, I was doing building.
Right, okay.
I had a family.
Yeah, okay. And are you still in touch with your family?
No, not at the moment. No, not at the moment.
Not anymore?
Not at the moment.
Okay.
Trying to get back there now.
Okay. Are they back in Ireland?
Yeah, they're back in Ireland.
You said you're from Dublin?
I'm from Dublin, yeah, all the family back in Ireland.
So, I bet that's quite tricky. Like, how did you end up in Manchester then, if you were from...
I didn't want to be around my family when I was on...
Right, okay.
On drugs and that, so
okay.
I just didn't want to see them what I was doing.
You just wanted to, out of embarrassment?
Yeah, embarrassment.
A little bit, yeah.
I didn't want them to see what I was doing.
So how did you end up getting into drugs? Just
wrong people.
Wrong crowds and stuff,
wrong place.
people, and then you just ended up getting hooked, and then...
Got hooked and that was it.
And then just were out, not working.
I liked it too much.
Yeah, you weren't working, you liked it too much.
Basically what it was, I liked it too much.
You liked it too much.
I wasn't ready to give it up.
And do you still...
No, I'm off now.
Good for you.
I'm clean 2 years.
That's really good, but then obviously, like, because is it difficult to kind of get out of this situation that you're in on the street?
It can be.
You need an address, right, to work, and it's like...
It's 22.
Yeah. So, have you got a plan going forward?
I have. I'm off the drugs now. I'm off the drink, so just trying to get myself back together now. Trying to get a bit of a job or something.
Yeah. Is there any where you can go around here?
I've got a few charities I'm working with. I've got a few charities.
Where do you go?
All over.
Is any ones that you can, like Bernardo's or anything like that?
No, I've got a social worker.
Okay. Yeah, so is there any way you can like have a shower? Or,
Yeah,
like,
loads of drop-in centres in town.
So-
The boot centre, you can have it, you've got loads of them.
What, you can go every day?
Yeah, you go every day. Yeah,
And do you have to queue up? Is there a waiting time or anything like
You
that?
can put your name down and have a shower when you want it.
Whenever?
Yeah.
Okay, amazing. So, is there, being on the street as well, like, what's the kind of difficulties in that? What's...
People attacking you when you're
People
sleeping.
attacking you?
Yeah, you get
Really?
people attacking
You get people that what?
Yeah, you can, yeah.
Just like normal
Just
people?
normal people, yeah. Spitting at
Not other homeless people?
No, just normal people spitting at you.
Really?
Or you could be fall asleep and people walking will pick up your cup and walk away with it.
Really? That's crazy.
Yeah.
If you have like a bit of money or whatever, a bit of cash, or like what would you, like what do you need right now? Like to...
Food and
Food, yeah, is that what you get? Yeah, food, water. Yeah. What about, have you got to sleep?
Basically just money just to survive.
Yeah, to survive. Is that all it is?
Same as your bleeding self.
Yeah,
It's the same as yourself, just money to
yeah.
survive.
Do you have like somewhere that you sleep or?
Yeah.
Where's-
All over.
All over?
All over.
Oh, you just find a spot?
Yeah, no, just get
And-
well, I'll find somewhere.
Do you have gear or like a sleeping
Sleep bag,
bag?
yeah.
You
Yeah, I do have.
How do you get a place? How difficult is
I've
it to get a place?
got a house and nothing and all, so I'm nearly there.
You're nearly there?
I'm nearly there.
So you got, is there a big waiting list?
No, I've got another 2 or 3 weeks. I'll be there.
2 or 3 weeks
2 or
and then
3
you'll be in a
weeks, yeah,
house?
I'll be in a house.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and warm,
Warm,
all that,
right,
off the
yeah.
street,
Off the
amazing.
street.
Well, I've got a
Oh,
voucher to give for you today.
thank you.
We've got, it's £75 at Aldi. So if you go into Aldi, you can go and yeah, thank you. Yeah, so yeah, you can get yourself like some clothes or some food or whatever. Yeah, just yeah, if you go in there and then it's £75. Yeah, we work for the charity RaffleAid. RaffleAid, yeah. So going forwards, we're trying to end homelessness, but we also want to get on the ground and just kind of give an awareness. Yeah. What's your name, sir?
My name's Lee Davis.
Lee Davis, right, nice to meet you. So, yeah, nice to meet you. I'm Sam, yeah. Oh, there we go. Yeah. So, we work for a charity, RaffleAid, and we're just going out on the street and finding out, we want to give awareness and
what happens now?
Exactly, so like, why, if you don't mind me asking, why have you found yourself like on the street, how?
Right, here's what happened, I was back, right, I've got a 20-year-old son, yeah?
Yeah.
I've got a 12-year-old daughter.
Okay.
When my son was 2, I spoke with my kid's mum.
Yeah.
I didn't see him for 8 years.
Okay, 8 years.
Yeah, so listen, this is for him, and then I got back in touch because I sent the pictures and that, yeah?
Yeah.
Got back in touch, we ended up getting back together.
Yeah.
And then we had a little girl who's 12 now.
Okay.
Yeah? So we got back together, and then here's what happened. When we got back together, I was on a drug treatment program.
Okay.
Subutex.
Okay.
So I was having them and all that, yeah, bam, and then obviously I had a little girl.
Yeah.
With my ex-missus.
Yeah.
And then I had a proper family life.
Yeah.
And then I've relapsed.
Relapse. Okay. So is that what's made you go back on the streets? Yeah.
Yeah, well, we've gone to Greece. We've gone to Greece on a family holiday.
Yeah.
Me, my little girl who was 2 at the time.
Yeah.
My boy.
Yeah.
He was 11.
Yeah.
And my missus. We've gone over there and I've been arrested in Greece.
Right. Okay. Oh no. Wait. You got arrested in Greece?
In Greece.
Oh my god.
And then put in the police station for 2 days in Greece and then deported.
Deported?
Yeah, then deported, yeah.
Well, if you don't mind me asking, what were you arrested for?
Listen, for fucking being a bloody drunk.
Right. Okay. Okay.
Fighting with the old cell guy and all that.
How long have you been out on the street since then?
Oh, since then, well, think about 2014.
2014. Okay. So like, how is it? Have you got steps of like trying to get off the street?
Well, yeah, because not last year before I was in an homeless hostel.
Right, a homeless hostel.
Which is called Eastop House in Manchester Airport.
Okay.
After that, yeah, I was in Rams Lodge.
Rams Lodge, right.
And that's in Fallowfield.
Okay.
Fellsworth.
Yeah.
Fallowfield, sorry.
Fallowfield,
Near Christmas Hospital.
Yeah.
And then after that, I got moved to a shared house in Harperley.
Okay.
Yeah, with like shared a kitchen, shared a thing.
How was that sharing house?
It was
really.
The people that was there was
really
bullies.
Bullies. They were bullies. Why were they bullies? What were they doing?
Bullies? Bullying me and taking money off me and that.
Really?
Yeah.
Taking money off you?
Off me.
That you would get out like when you were.
Benefits, yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah,
so you need to get out of there.
That's why I got off from there.
Yeah.
And got back on the streets.
Okay. Because it was like a fear thing.
Fear, yeah.
Yeah. I don't blame you, honestly.
Yeah. Because there's 5 of them in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's 2 of them that was when it was my payday.
Well, I'll have that for you, don't you worry.
Just taking me money in that.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's insane. Yeah. So, have you got like a plan going forwards of like how you want to?
Well, no, yeah, I've just got a new support worker. I'm on a drug treatment plan.
Drug treatment plan. That's good. That's good.
I'm on with King Street, Aspire it's called, yeah.
King Street, right?
Yeah, that's Neckles, yeah.
Okay.
But I've just had to move down here to another chemist, yeah.
Yeah.
But listen, but they test me every time, so there's no drugs come back.
No drugs.
It's just the methadone they give me.
That's good. Okay, that's good.
Back, yeah.
That's good.
So up to now, yeah, that's been for 3 months, yeah.
Okay.
But I'm waiting for a phone call from a support worker to get me back in an hostel thing. That's
Okay,
it.
back in a hostel, so you just have to wait. Do you know what the waiting time is?
Well, the hostel, yeah, if it's an emergency thing like that,
Yeah.
it can be, they can like come and see me like say tonight,
Yeah.
meet me somewhere, and then they can get me in there tomorrow.
Oh, really?
The hostel to start off with,
Okay.
yeah, because I've got to get back on the ladder,
Oh, okay.
you know, because it'll be an hostel, then a shared thing there, and then, because I had a flat for 11 years, I had a flat for 12 years,
Right.
and I lost them through people coming and bullying.
So did you have a job before all of this? Like,
Yeah, of course.
What were you doing?
But I'm a pastor and that.
You're a plasterer?
Plasterer,
Okay.
yeah.
But I suppose you can't get any jobs because you don't have a
No,
house.
no,
Like,
I've got
so, like,
an house, yeah.
Yeah,
And
you need
also,
to-
yeah,
Yeah,
I've lost my licence,
really.
so obviously I can't get a bus with all my tools.
Yeah, of course.
So,
Yeah.
that, but yeah.
So
Listen,
would you
yeah.
get back into if you
I
could?
love it, I love
You'd
it.
love it, yeah.
Love it.
Okay.
But listen, the thing is though, yeah, I've just got another support worker now, yeah,
Okay.
and I think that it's going the right way, you know what I mean?
Okay. So you feel like you can make progress,
Listen,
right? Yeah.
of course, can make progress.
Yeah, yeah.
Listen, I can't go no lower.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
If you had like some cash or some like a voucher of like going to a shop, what would you spend? Like what do you want to spend it on?
I'd buy clothes and food
Buy loads of food, yeah.
and clothes.
And clothes.
Yeah.
Amazing. Well,
So well, you know
it's
what I
good
mean?
you say that. I've actually got
Oh, you haven't?
today,
Oh.
we've got £75 voucher for
Oh,
Aldi, right?
please, I've got.
Yeah, so
Oh.
there you go. So if you go to
Well,
Aldi,
I can
get
spend
yourself
that
some
now?
food. Yeah, you can go to Aldi.
On anything?
On anything.
Except alcohol, no, I know
Well,
that, yeah.
we hope not. Yeah,
no,
we
not
hope
alcohol,
not, yeah.
can I?
Yeah, but
Oh,
yeah.
thank you,
Yeah,
no.
so just like get some nice food, get some.
No.
Nah, honestly, it's nice to meet you, man. Honestly. Good luck to you.
I hope I get 3 million views on TikTok.
Good luck to you, honestly.
Okay, mate, thank you.
Good luck. Take care. See ya. We've been out on the street and already interviewed a couple guys, and what we've kind of learned over these interviews with some of the people on the ground is that they actually get the opportunity to go in HMOs. They go in these shared houses, and you think, oh, from like an outsider perspective, that's great. Like they're in a safe space. Oh, they're off the street, you know, out of sight, out of mind. They're safe. They've got walls and a roof over their head. But actually, when we were just speaking to Lee, he was saying that it's actually more dangerous. He's left his HMO on purpose and is back on the street because he's being bullied by the people that live there. And he has cuts and bruises. It can be quite a scary place because you're sharing with people you don't know who are in a similar situation, fighting for survival. They're all banded together. And when you put it like that, when you actually think about it, it's really frightening. It's really scary. And this is why some of the people are actually refusing to go into HMOs, or they go in and they don't stay very long because they are scared and they go back out on the street. And it's something that I think needs to be like kind of shed a light on because there isn't that awareness. I think that the everyday person will think, oh yeah, they're off the street, that's great. But actually no, from when we've been chatting to the people over the course of these vlogs, we've found out that it can be quite a dangerous thing to do, quite scary and not good at all. We are back at HQ, Raffle, of course. And we actually had a really good interview with this guy called Jamie. Unfortunately, he didn't want to be on camera because he has a daughter, and I think there was a kind of pride element there. He didn't want that to get back to her, his face to be out there, which is understandable, but he was one of the best people we've spoken to. Me and Anise had a chat with him, and he just told us his situation, essentially, that he has actually got a plan in place. He was really nice guy. He doesn't do drugs. He doesn't drink. He keeps himself clean. He goes out and he he will try and go to showers every day. People even said to him, why do I look like this? Why does he look like this? Why does he keep himself so well put together? But it is because he goes and has a shower, he looks after himself. He hopefully said by the end of March, he'll be able to get out of being on the street into a house, and then he can get a job. He's got qualifications. He is a mechanic. He told us, and yeah, once he's off the street and he has an address, he can go and he can work again, which is great. We were really happy for him. But yeah, you could tell he was quite well put together. He had a long chat with us. Very, very shocking, very eye-opening. But yeah, unfortunately we couldn't get the interview with Jamie on camera, but we spoke to him. He was very appreciative. He has a plan, and we wished him all the best. So yeah, hopefully, touch wood, we won't see him after, I think he said the end of March. He'll be off the street, it'll all be good. So good luck to Jamie. But yeah, that's all from us today. Very good day of getting lots of interviews with different people, very insightful as well. So yeah, that's all from us.
I say, oh, okay, hey, okay, if you get anything spare, if you haven't, yeah, have a good day, yeah, and stay safe, yeah.
So just saying hello, just being like kind and nice to people.
Manners cost nothing.
Okay, so that's what, even if you don't have any change, just say, you're right, mate.
Manners cost nothing.
Okay, good.
Yeah.